Our first job today is to get every lab computer set up so that the Archbishop Borders Elementary Wiki is on the favorites bar, so that if you bring your class here, they can navigate to it and find sites that you put up for them. So to do that, you need to go to Favorites, Add to Favorites, and it comes up with the name of the page and you add it. Yes. So that when you bring your children here and you open up the web, they can go to Favorites and then go to Archbishop Borders School Home. The reason you want them to do that is you're going to share websites for them so that they don't have to type in web addresses. Here's the web address. Sometimes it's referred to as the URL. Let's show you what happens when you put them in your own websites. For instance, Mrs. A has a place called My Websites, and if she brings her students here, they can go right to the site she directs them simply by clicking on that link. When a name takes you to a website, we call it hot. That's a hot link. This is a hot link, and that's a hot link. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's look at someone's site that doesn't have a hot link in My Sites. Let's see whether Maria has something like that. When I go to her websites, I don't find anything except the directions on how to do this, which is just fine. But suppose she wanted to put up Starfall. Maybe she does and maybe she doesn't, but we'll pretend she does. When she goes to her sites, and I'm going to actually make that bigger. I'm going to hide, well, the very first thing is you have to hit edit. Sometimes I forget. I bet you do too. I'm going to make this bigger, and I'm going to choose a bigger size, like heading 1. There, that looks better. You'll see. Save it. Then I save it. That looks good, doesn't it? When she brings her children in, they can click on her sites. We'll eventually get rid of the directions as to how to do this. But for right now, we're going to choose Edit. And if I wanted to put Starfall on here, I could write Starfall, Starfall. All right. I could highlight it and I could link it, but I need to know the address for Starfall. I can find that pretty easily. I'm going to make Starfall bigger. Okay. I'm going to save it like that. All right. In the address line, if I begin to write Starfall, it comes up, starfall.com. Now I'll get the exact right address by highlighting in the address line up here, the URL, and I can right-click on that and choose to copy. Or I could have used the Control key and the letter C. Now when I go back to my website, I can then say Edit and take the name of the website, and I can then say I want to add a link. Here's link, and it is a web address that I'm linking to, and because I copied that address, I can go Control V, or I can right click and paste and add that link. Now that link is hot. Well, as soon as I press the word save, it's hot. And I can prove that to you. Okay. This video will let you go back and forth, back and forth. If you don't understand what to do, you can move it backwards and try the directions again. The directions are also here. So our first job, is to bookmark the Archbishop Borders site on every computer, and then to take some of the websites that we might have found from here and turn them into a hot link on your site's page. Shall I do it quickly one more time? Why not? Here's the life site. Oh, here's a jigsaw Sudoku. Let's go to that site. If I wanted that for my kids, I would highlight it, right-click and copy it. Now, Jigsaw Doku. I'm using the back arrow to go back to my site. I'm going to go back one more time to my site, and this time I'm going to edit, and I will enter Jigsaw Do. I don't remember how you spell that. I'm going to say CU. That'll do it for now. I can change it later. I'd like to link that to a web address by putting in the address here and choosing Add Link. Jigsaw Doku, I think. And when I save it, we'll see if I spelled it right. Let's see. Yes, D-O-K-U. Let me go back and see if I got it right. D-O-K-U. So I can edit that. I can make it K-U without messing anything up. All right. And then we wanted to make it bigger, so I'm going to highlight it and choose that it's not normal size, but a heading size. All right. That way, when I bring my kids to the lab, they can go right where I'd like them to go. And once I understand these directions, navigate to the site you want to keep, copy the web address, go to this page and type the descriptive name, highlight the name, and choose to link it, and then save. And that's, once you've done it a couple times, you'll know exactly how to do it.